Hi, this is Dr. Dennis Buckley from the Health Advantage. You know, with all the recent changes that are taking place in the government, where they're talking about healthcare reform and about your comp coverage and everything, the thing they failed to talk about is health, about taking care of yourself, about making sure that you're healthy and doing all the things you can do to live a healthy and happy life. Well, one thing that you must do is know where you're at. Now, when you go to a baseball game, you go to a football game, you go to a basketball game, anytime you go to one of these games, you're going to show up, and if you sit down and the game's going on, the first question everybody asks is, what's the score? Because you want to know where everybody stands. Well, what about the game of life and your health? Have you asked about what the score is, what your score is, where you're at? Well, a great way to do this is actually go to the doctor and get a physical examination, do the blood work, fill out the questionnaires, whatever. Or another way you can do it is actually it's called take a health risk assessment. HRA as they're known. We have a free health risk assessment you can take. You can go to www.7minutestowellness.com. It's right there on the bottom of the screen in the email. Go to there and sign up and take the health risk assessment. When you do that health risk assessment, it's going to give you a score, and it's going to tell you where you're strong at and where you're weak at and where you need to focus your energy on to bring yourself up into balance. Now you print that out, you bring it into your doctor, you show it to them, it goes in your file, and you guys can devise a plan to work it out. Now, one of the things that is very important about what most people need to really work on the most is their diet, and making sure that they get the proper amount of nutrients, get the proper amount of balance of foods, and make sure you get the junk out of your diet. Good way to purify your diet, purify your system, have a detox is get the toxic stuff out of your system. So one of the ways that we have found here at the Health Advantage to make sure that we get the proper amount of nutrients, make the proper amount of balance, is using a product called Nano Greens. Nano Greens is basically vegetable and fruit superfood. You know, take one scoop a day and eat it with water or with juice, and you get all your nutrients. Now, eat good during the day. Also make sure that you get the proper amount of nutrients, but this ensures that you get at least the minimum. Put that on top of it, and you can have a good way to do. So, here's your job. Go take your health risk assessment. Go to www.7minutestowellness.com. Take the health assessment. Bring it in to me, or actually call me up or email me, and we can discuss it over the phone. It's a free consult, and we'll start on getting you back on the path to wellness. And this is all free. Now, this is not free. You got to buy this, but for less than basically $1.75 a day, you can get all the nutrients you need, feel better, function better, live longer, and live a happy and healthy life. In fact, you can get to that magic 100 years. So, first thing, know the score. Get your health risk assessment, and then contact the Health Advantage, and we can help you live a happy and healthy life. This is Dr. Buckley wishing you a healthy and happy day.